What's going on, guys? Today we're going to start ourselves off with a nice little bushwalk. It's an absolutely beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky, and in the last video I didn't get time to make it to these falls, so we're going to smash that out today. It's a 1.5 walk each way, so it shouldn't take too long. Quickly get this done, and then I was trying to get to some other falls today, but according to Google Maps they're a lot further away than what I expected. I thought they would only be about an hour away from here, but I looked them up this morning and apparently it's 3 hours. So I wasn't in a rush this morning. I got up pretty late, I was just chilling out. So I've had a bit of a late start to the day, thinking that those falls were pretty close. Turns out they're not. Try and smash out this walk and see if we can get to them today. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Jesse. Usually I am accompanied by my dog Freya, but she has to sit this one out. Alright, well that's a little disappointing. Those are the falls right there. Just coming down that cliff edge. Nice view, but that's only a small waterfall. There is another one, another 2k's away. Stuff it, why not? Wasn't planning on going to these ones. I kind of thought that these ones were the same as these ones, and there was just like two different names on the depending on what app I was using. But no, it's actually two separate falls, so yeah, whatever. We'll wander down and go check out these other ones that are 2k's away. Oh, there you go, there's another view. There was a big group of people at the top of these falls here. It seemed like you could go walk through the bush a bit and actually have a swim at the top of them, from what they were saying. 2k's that way for another falls. So this is the final falls. I'm not sure how well you can see that with this camera, but it comes all the way down this cliff face. Good couple 100 meters all the way down there. It'd be a hell of an effort to get over that side, but it'd be pretty cool. The track that I was on continues around here and goes over that way somewhere, but obviously you can't see the falls from there, so I'm not sure where that goes. It probably continues on. There's like a massive alpine walking track that goes, I don't know, like 80k's into the wilderness or something, so that's probably where that goes. This is far enough for me. I'm going to turn around and start heading back now. Right, so this is pretty cool. Up this cliff edge here is the walking track, and just up there is where all the people were when I came in. And if you come down here, follow this stream, there's actually a wicked little swimming hole right here. And then just on the other side of all that shrub there is actually the falls itself. That's pretty cool, because you can come down here and have a swim pretty easy. I'm sure it's probably freezing cold. Oh yeah, that's freezing, yep. But a nice hot day, that'd be wicked. I'm sure you can probably get nice and close to the edge too if you want to go through those bushes. So if you do come here, and this campsite is still right here, just follow it down and you'll get to the stream and you'll be able to go for a swim above the falls. But we're heading on back. So that was Pieman Falls and Conglomerate Falls. Now there is also a hut out there. I'm just reading the sign now and it says return walk 8k's. Well, I did 7, but I got to the falls, turned around and came back. I'm wondering that if I kept going past the falls it would have got me to the hut and then looped back around. It's not very informative. I assumed, because as you start heading down that track it splits off and it says the hut one way and the falls another way. So I assumed you would have to go one way or the other. I'm not actually sure if it loops around or not. Anyway, make a quick lunch and then continue on, because apparently I've got a 3-hour drive ahead of me. Alright, 3-hour trip to the next stop. Let's go. So one thing you should probably be cautious about is your fuel when you're going along these mountains. Now, I still have near on half a tank of fuel, but because of these steep descents, all my fuel will obviously go to the front of the tank. And depending where your pickup is on your tank, that might be a problem for you or not. So as I'm coming down, my gauge goes to empty. So I probably don't want to let my fuel get that much lower, because you don't want to be going down a hill and then all your fuel goes to the front, and then all of a sudden your car stops because, well, it can't pick up any fuel. So I might actually just stop here and chuck 20 litres in, just to be safe. And what a spot to stop. How's that? Pretty dusty in there. Can you go in? You can. Oh, this one's sick. How sick is this? It's got like a bar. This is awesome. Well, where I was planning on camping is still another hour away, and I wanted to get there because it has water. I'm running low on water, and I've still got quite a few days left, but it's currently 4 o'clock. I really can't be bothered driving a minimum another hour just to get to a river, so I think I'm going to find a spot here. It's quite busy, there's quite a few people around. All right, nice early start this morning. Just made a coffee to go. Yeah. All right, next stop, Bindari Falls. Let's go. Well, we've pulled up at another hut. Let's take a look at this one. So this is called Bluff's Hut. All right, we've got 2 doors. Interesting. Oh, that one's just open. Well, we'll go ahead and close that one because you don't want animals getting in here. Yeah. How's this? These are pretty sick little huts to like have a group. Like that first one I stayed in was just very empty. There wasn't a table or anything in there. You had a bench and an upstairs. That was it. Whereas these last 2 that I've seen are pretty sick because they got seating all around them. They got tables or a bar in there, like the last one. I guess people just leave food here in case anyone comes by and really needs it. It's pretty nice, I guess. Now someone's doing the walking track and they've for some reason got no food left, they can get to here and make a fire and get some food. That's pretty good. Yeah, these last couple of huts have been pretty sick. Like very social kind of huts. Like have a heap of people just chilling there and chat around the table, whatnot. It makes my car look massive when it's half the size of this hut. What? All right. Onwards and upwards. Well, actually, first we've got to go down, then we've got to go up. So I've just pulled into where I originally planned on camping last night, just for a look. And I'm glad I didn't continue on because it's taken me nearly 2 hours to get here. I thought it was only about an hour past Lovik's hut where I stopped last night. But, well, it was more of 2 hours. I only wanted to stay here because just over the other side there is a nice freshwater stream. But I should be staying somewhere with fresh water tonight, so all is good. Alright, so I think I'm at the right spot. Oh, and look, there's a sign. Bidari Falls Walk. 400 metres, short, steep hills. Let's go. Wow, check that out. How stunning is this? Looks like you can go down here and have a shower. I thought you'd be able to get under these falls, but not without jumping over this fence. How stunning is that, eh? Just a wicked little waterfall tucked away in the middle of nowhere. Makes you wonder what else is out there that's not discovered. Like there is so much land out there that is not really accessible without a lot of time and effort. Standing up on top of one of them mountains, just looking out there, seeing all the spots there are no tracks or anything. Just imagine what's out there that people haven't seen yet. Could be more waterfalls just like that, you know? Maybe even better. Caves, all sorts of stuff. Finally put it in four-wheel drive for the first time in 2 days. Just so I can go slow instead of bounce on up that. Well, how good's this for a view? Why is there a rock in the middle? Look, there's people showing up on horses. That'd be awesome. I'd do a horse tour. How sick would that be? So this hut was built for the movie The Man from Snowy River. Never actually watched that movie, but apparently it's an iconic movie. It's been rebuilt twice. So first, I guess, was because of neglect, and then it got rebuilt, and then again it got rebuilt got burnt in 2006 due to a big bushfire, and rebuilt in 2008. Let's see. That's Craig's hut done and dusted. Now let's go find somewhere to camp for the night. Well, this was an unplanned stop, but it's pretty much on my way, so short little detour. Why not check out another little hut? It's like quite a nice camping area. Pretty small one, this. Yeah, not much to see at this one, but it's only a small detour. Might as well come have a look. So I just pulled up at Lake Cobbler. I think I'll hang around here for the next couple of days before I start making my way back to Melbourne. I was hoping it'd be a bit more open. It is quite shaded, which is a problem for me with needing solar power. So we'll see how we go. Might mean I have to leave tomorrow. We'll find out. Anyway, this is the lake. Not a bad little lake. Apparently there is some fish in there, if you're lucky. It's not like it's packed full of them or anything. It doesn't get stocked. They just come from streams around the place. So tomorrow I might set up the kayak and have a fish. Well, I seem to have misjudged just how long this video will be, and it has turned out to be quite a bit longer than what I planned. So we're going to end this one here, and we're going to split it into two parts. come back next week because there is still a lot more to see. We're going to do a bit of bushwalking to find a waterfall that I feel like not a lot of people will see. We're going to hit the lake in the kayak, cast the line out, and see if we can't catch ourselves a fish. So if you stuck around this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 2.